Bart Heitch here at Supreme Courts, going through some more of our play dates. Joined today by Coach Kel Black of the Boaz Pirates and Chaden Hamilton, four-year starter, going to be his last campaign as a Pirate. And Coach just finished had a little sudden death game action. Didn't turn out in the end in y'all's favor, but I just saw some good things, getting some work in. Tell us about what you think about these play dates and about how this is to come in and just get some work in.
You got it.
Go ahead, Coach.
The play dates are, mainly for chemistry and stuff. We had a lot of seniors last year, so new combination this year of guys. So big thing with these play dates, getting these guys familiar with each other, playing together, and trying to build chemistry.
So Chaden, as we mentioned, this is the last go around, man. I mean, we've gotten in the gym some here and there, but there are going to be 7 seniors on this team, and this is your class, and so. Just speak to being a senior now, and it's all of a sudden it's here. So what does it feel like going into this last campaign?
I got to be more of a leader this year because as a freshman and sophomore, the seniors and juniors kind of just looked over me, even though I was the starting point guard. They kind of just brushed me off their shoulder when I try to talk to them and give them advice. But now that I've gained more respect from my grade and the grade below me, I feel like I'll be able to be more of a leader or be able to take my word.
Well, Coach, the area, Crossville, Sardis, and Douglas, similar to last year, you were the area champions. Obviously, that would be, I think, a goal coming back into this season. But how do you want to progress past that, being area champion and moving on into whether it be regional play? Or what's the goal that you tell this team every day?
Well, we always talk about area. Area play gets you where you want to go, So last year, where we lost the year before in the sub-region, it was area champions or bust for last year's team, And for them to accomplish that was a big goal. I think it, set a standard for these guys to raise the bar. So these guys feel now, hey, they've got to match it. We've got there that area championship, went to regional, so they feel like we've got to get back to Jacksonville regional, to where that bar is set. And that's the thing we always talk about, the culture, tradition, pass that down. So these guys feel obligated, hey, we've got to match that now. It's been put on us, and I think they're hungry. But the biggest goal we always talk about is area tournament, because that's going to get you where you want to go.
And Chaden's the key to that, Coach. I mean, there's no question about that.
He's the key, and I've told him, since he's younger. He mentions freshman, sophomore. When you're young, it's hard, and I've always talked to him that you earn the respect of your teammates. And sort of him talking, about brushing them off. That was part of his growing process. I told him, hey, you earn the respect from them. Your body language and how you show things, and that's what I've been big with him this summer. It's just his body language has got to be great for us. Even when things are not going well, because others are going to feed off of it. And if things are going bad and he hangs his head, the rest of us are going to sink,
Absolutely.
And I told him, you've got to stay up, and that's the biggest thing with him is body language and going through, and like I said, the result a while ago wasn't what we got, but we got some opportunities, and I thought our defense was really good today. One of the better defensive games we played today, switching and communicating and doing things, and we had opportunities, and you rarely get 3 possessions in a sudden death.
Right.
So that's what I brag about. Hey, we had opportunities. Didn't fall our way, but we had our chances.
Well, you did play well defensively. Anytime that's the mark of a team that can win games late, and it is decision making. We've been in the gym some, and you work when you're in the gym. All the tools are there. And then now, like we talked about progression, though, you spoke over a minute ago. Getting to your spot, you can get to adding the jump stop to it, getting the free throw line more. Those are the coaching and teaching things we're trying to do. Like, you can do all that stuff. I mean, that's not an issue. But how do you, slow it down as a player? And take all this info when you have all the tools. How do you put it all together? Is it just the work? I mean, is it watching film? I mean, what are you going to do the rest of the summer to put those tools together to put your team in position to do what he's wanting to do?
I think personal training's always been a big thing for me. Just going to trainers like you, my uncle, and just getting my personal work in, and then getting all the guys in the gym. And like Coach said, let them feed off of me. We run 5s, and everyone does feed off of me. So just chemistry, building our chemistry, and then just me putting in my work that I want to do, and then all of us come together. If they feed off me, I feel like that's the best way for all of us to succeed.
Well, I think we're looking at a 20-point-a-game score here. Based on how many times he gets to the free throw line, might even do more than that. But Coach, thanks for joining us. We look forward to you guys watching you throughout the season and seeing you back here at Spring Courts.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you.